UNT is nationally and internationally recognized for its scholarship in many fields, from fine arts to technology, humanities to life sciences, music to entrepreneurship. And in 2015, we obtained the elite designation of a Tier 1 research university as categorized by the Carnegie classification of institutions of higher education. Tier 1 and R1 are often used interchangeably to describe the most research-intensive universities in the United States. Only 131 universities, or 3% of the nation's colleges and universities, hold this designation. Tier 1 is simply a classification that reflects who we are and what we do, and it significantly raises our external visibility. For example, the Carnegie classification is the basis for U.S. News and World Report rankings. We're classified by U.S. News as a national university because of our R1 ranking. It matters from a recruiting perspective, enabling us to recruit more faculty and graduate students from other R1 universities, while also increasing our success rate for grant proposals and prestigious faculty awards. Our path to R1 has been a steep climb. We moved from R3 to R1 in 25 years, a Herculean jump made by only 9 universities nationally. We're part of a select group of institutions that have had a focused strategy to become a major research university. So how did we become R1? We achieved R1 by remaining true to our identity as the most creative university in Texas and by caring deeply about our mission to serve a diverse student population. It's the diversity of our doctoral programs and strengths in non-STEM research expenditures that most contributed to our becoming an R1 university. Our historic reputational strengths help us shine. As just one example, we're ranked number 39 among R1 universities for the number of humanities doctoral graduates. This includes our doctoral graduates in English, history, music, and philosophy. Our path to Tier 1 started with a vision. Robert Toulouse, a longtime dean of the graduate school and provost, brought forward a vision to transform from a regional comprehensive teaching-focused university to become a national research university. By the 1980s, we had invested significantly in graduate programs and began increasing graduate admission standards. As a result, we became the third largest graduate school in Texas. That significant investment in graduate education allowed us by 1987 to be designated as an R3, what today is known as a doctoral level university. What Toulouse recognized is that our path forward needed to focus on rounding out our portfolio of graduate programs to become more comprehensive, adding doctorates in science and health fields. Our student population boomed in the 1990s and supported the creation of new tenure-track positions. And in 2000, we moved from R3 to R2, a significant step forward. The 2000s were when we began to see our momentum really build as we added 5 new doctoral programs. We acquired Discovery Park, which enabled us to begin adding engineering programs and faculty. And it was also in the 2000s that the Texas legislature stepped up and began investing more in research support. Texas designated 7 emerging research universities, and UNT was in this elite group targeted for investment. Our measured, consistent growth in research activity led to 2015, when we were officially designated an R1 university, just 15 years after our designation as R2. And we're continuing our forward momentum. Under President Smatra's leadership, we've invested in 100 new doctoral lines, increased salaries for graduate students, launched 4 research institutes, and worked with the state to achieve $10 million in funding for the Center for Agile and Adaptive Additive Manufacturing. Imagine how far we can continue to climb with a focused strategy to advance our research standing. UNT has a committed and accomplished faculty and staff. Our students are eager to learn and make an impact on the world around us. We have the benefit of being a well-supported university, and Texas is investing in research universities. We are on the rise, and it's incredibly exciting to be here at this time. Imagine what we can do together.